brother's Abel.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
this is my dad's cousin.
Oh, nice.
He lives up here.
Oh, sweet. Oh,
Yeah.
good deal.
All right, Chuck, you want the back row or you want down one?
Which are you taking?
Well, we gotta look through this net anyway, but this one will be on the left.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think my chair works.
You know, I don't feel okay.
Yes.
He won't. Really?
He might sit for a few minutes.
Well, I did wear my effing coat.
Testing, testing.
Ladder goes, he's all over. He got a podcast. Why do we have those? And I'm like, that guy's just made that. It is. He printed out a little part of it where you learn how to use an accent and go. And I'm like, right? I walk up to the tables and go, I wish I'll have to put it on.
You know, I used to, in COVID, we made some, printed out paper and was thinking, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're just like, I can get a real Valor one.
Yeah, no, totally.
Maybe we can get some shot.
I actually, I sent off.
We'll get some shot hockey lanyards made up. So you can do heavy bags. Oh yeah, because they have a scale, right? It goes up.
So if I need to check 5, it's $250. Yeah, so that.
Yeah, you need to print those out for all of us. We just have to get that real busy. And what about one commentator?
So last year,
I just took an PG to test like was the cord went bad or was the cord on that board just going to I can get sound.
We're just gonna put it on top, like,
It was funny is both of them there and it's been putting smart boards in. Until something fails, you don't know your
Oh yeah.
So that was
There we go. Well, welcome to beautiful Arvada, Colorado for a matinee matchup between your Valor Eagles and the Ralston Valley Mustangs. I'm here with Brad Scott, filling in for Mark Ladwig. Got to work, got to teach our kids. So we miss Mark, but glad to have Brad here.
Thank God for people like Mark Ladwig that can handle. I have a hard time handling one kid every day, and he's handling a couple hundred of them day after day after day. And props to Mark Ladwig for his amazing skills at Valor Christian High School. We know our kids are in good hands with him most days.
Absolutely, for sure. Oh,
glad to see Christina Jordan went and got ashes for all of us today, since I missed out on that opportunity.
Yes. So this is a makeup game. That's why we're playing it at such an odd time, isn't it?
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think so.
From like one of the snowstorms or something? Do we have a I forgot about that.
Yeah, so both squads today. We have a 1:45 game up here in Arvada, which is like about an hour, 45 minutes away from Valor. And the JV is playing at 3:30 down in South Suburban. So we're going to go here for the lineups, and then we'll be back.
Welcome to the Apex Ice Arena for this Wednesday afternoon Shasta matchup between the Valor Christian Eagles and your Ralston Valley Mustangs. Now please stand and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
All right. So these two teams have matched up a couple times this season, and Valor's come out on top both times.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're on a time curfew or something, because they did not do starting lineups.
Yeah, maybe.
So maybe they just need to get the game under play because they have a constraint on the ice time or something. I think the same thing happened with Heritage High School. One of the coaches there I was talking to, I think they played them at they played up here at 1:30 in the afternoon or something like that. So once they lost those ice slots, maybe due to weather that weekend or something, they're sticking them in these afternoon midweek time slots.
Yeah, not an easy adjustment, but both teams have to make it, like leaving school. Cooper Robinson in net for the Eagles. And as I recall, I don't know the goalie's name for Ralston, but I think he was a solid goalie, so we'll see how he plays as well. So comes out, goes back to Ralston's side of the ice first, and then Cooper has this and just chips it up for Eddie Chen. Chen right up to Galushko. Galushko trying to get it over to Drew Jenkins. That's intercepted. Goes back, but the Mustangs tag up and are back onside. Eddie takes that around the cage. Brock trying to do a touch pass to Drew, and that goes back. A little bit of discombobulation in the beginning. I don't like those quick touch passes. They don't seem to work too well at the beginning. Later on, when you're in the flow, it seems to work better. Drew gets this out of the zone, pressing the D-man. Here comes the captain, number 8, bringing it down. Galushko keeping him the offside. 61 gets it over. Nice defense there by Brock Benson, tying up a stick right when it was trying to be used to take a shot on Cooper Robinson. This goes off a blade and will go all the way down.
I guess that wasn't called icing because it went off the skate, not a stick. Is that how that works, Keith?
Well, if it was a Ralston player, yes. If it was a
that hit. I thought that hit Ethan Jordan's skate.
I think you're right, but I think if it goes off a defensive zone player, it's still an icing. But
Funny.
so maybe, the referees definitely know the rules better than me. So first save of the day for Coop.
What's the goaltender from Ralston's number? 30? Is it
30?
John Hickam is his name.
Okay. Want to thank Mr. Steve Robinson taking care of the penalty box for Valor. If we can get a close-up of Steve at some point in time, we definitely need to do that.
Yeah, he's the great one, Steve Robinson. Great photographer.
Yep.
Great dad.
Yep.
Great penalty box worker. Sometimes he kills two birds with one stone with that camera and the penalty box duties.
Exactly. Coop, second save. Oh, whiff on that one from Ronan. This comes right back to Coop, and he's just going to put the glove on it with 19 coming in.
Ronan saw Maddox busting up this right side here, this near side, but couldn't get it over there.
Yep. So Carter stays out there. Ronan Hirschfield, Maddox Charles, Elijah Fisher, and I thought I saw Jack McKiddo.
Jack McKiddo is out there with him.
There you go. This is one back. McKiddo gets that, puts it over to Elijah Fisher. Nice stretch pass to Carter that hopped over his stick.
Man.
Literally just barely hopped over his stick.
Well executed idea there. He could have stopped that. Maddox, Carter's pretty good about pulling things down out of the air too, so.
Oh yeah.
That was on its way to working out.
Do that 2 or 3 times and Carter's going to be one-on-one with the goalie. At least one of them for sure.
He wins that matchup a lot.
Cole Tallis taking the draw. One to the side, comes back to the D, and Landon Green punches it out of the zone. Oh, McKiddo trying to just punch that forward. Now putting the body on right in front of the Mustangs bench, and now here comes A.J. Harris, left-handed. Like to see him take that shot. Landon Green puts a shot on wide of the net. Good opportunity for Landon there. Good to see him out there on the offensive side of things right away. Elijah Fisher grabs that, gets it over to Landon. Landon going down, shot on. Glove save and hangs on, does John Hickam.
Speaking of Landon Green being out on the ice, we'll give a shout out to Landon's Uncle Ray and Aunt Ginger down in Texas, hopefully taking in this matinee.
Where were they? Deep in the heart of?
They are deep in the heart of Texas.
Yeah.
Another Texas fan watching today is Lucas Scott's mother, Stefania, watching from the beautiful confines of the Dallas-Fort Worth Airport.
Oh,
as
lucky Stefania.
Waits for her flight. She tried to get an earlier flight home and didn't make it, so now she's watching the game from the airport.
All right. This is one back. Galushko trying to keep that in. It was odd. Galushko's lined up on the defensive position there on the point. MJ Ladwig. Ooh, lost the handle there for a minute. Now it goes through traffic. Oh, and Cooper spinning around, making sure that didn't go in. Good job, good job. Now it's bouncing puck. Ooh, nice pickup there by 24. 66 dumps that in. Oh, miss on that. Cooper thought Eddie was getting it. Eddie thought Cooper was getting it, I think. And miscommunication.
Little backhand chip. And our replay monitor is off, but we'll get there. I think it fell asleep while we were standing here relaxing before the game.
All right, we'll see. Just a chip over the glove side with a little lapse there.
You can see that Eddie kind of reached in for it and backed off because Cooper was right there. And
yep.
Ralston Valley capitalized on that with a little backhand chip up and in.
Yep, sometimes that happens, just gap in communication. Just like real life, oftentimes doesn't lead to good things. But okay, here comes Ronan picking that up, moving it forward. Carter keeps it in for a moment, but here come the Mustangs coming down the left-hand side is 98. Ethan Jordan keeps him to the outside. Nice save by Coop. Just absorbs that with his chest protector and lets it drop down safely into the big mitt.
Those shots from the outside like that, you have a lot of time to watch that come in, huh, Guy?
Yeah.
Get on it, pull it in. Just.
Yep, unless it's a laser beam. If the goalie, especially Cooper, any shot from the outside, he's gonna be grabbing that for sure. Kept in the zone here by Cole Tallis. Nice work along the boards. Now it goes back behind the cage. The Ralston cage. Let's go all the way down. It's rolling towards the net, but that will go for an icing. 13:06 left here. I don't know if we have the time. Yeah, we do on the screen, so I don't need to tell you that anymore. But we're looking at 5 shots on goal to 1. 4 minutes into this game, a little bit less than 4 minutes in, so definitely tilted toward Cooper's net so far.
Got Ronan taking the ice, and I'm sure his grandpa Don and his Nana all watching the game.
Swinging around, Ethan Jordan, they were going for a stretch pass on their own there, and Ethan Jordan intercepted that, going right there, and Ronan, nice save by Hickam.
Ronan just about gets that last second tuck in there. Yeah. Hopefully his grandparents Bob and Marie Westwater out in Boston are watching this game, seeing some exciting play by Ronan right there. Holy cow.
Yep, lost the handle there, and Hickam was able to, like, if he got that across to his backhand, that was going in. It's a numbers game. Comes out, and 89 grabs that. 89 is one of the captains. You can tell he's a strong skater. He can control the puck pretty well. Ronan, far side. And they're going to call that offsides, and then Cole Tallis coming out with Landon Green and A.J. Harris. I wouldn't say we're in the group yet.
2-hour time difference here, good chance Cole's Nana in Florida's watching this game on Shaw Hockey Productions. I met one of Cole's mother's uncles, so Cole's great uncles here watching the game live.
Oh, nice. Oh, is that who's with Miss Jane down there?
That is who is with Miss Jane. Her father's brother, as I believe the relationship there.
All right. D to D, Cole Campbell. Oh, intercepted by 61. And that's blocked down by Ethan Jordan. Oh, nice save. Point blank by Coop. Another drop down right in front from Ethan Jordan's glove. And another opportunity close in for the Mustangs. Cooper up to the task.
Started to set up another one of those miscommunications there, Hungy.
Yeah, yeah. Just not feeling it yet. And early in the game, one goal is Maddox tried to get that way out to his brother and got intercepted. Now Carter, nice pass over to Eddie Chen, who jumped up in the offensive side of things, takes a hit from 96. Now they get it behind the net. Oh, nice play there by Carter, poking that back in. Now Ronan will go to the corner, looking at 98. They do send it out, goes all the way out of the zone, and Carter grabs that. Nice pass up to Maddox, right at mid-ice, drops it for MJ. MJ puts a shot, glove down by the defender there, and MJ puts a shot wide. MJ, the unfortunate recipient of a goal called back the other night. It probably should have been called, and we also benefited on the opposite side of that with Trudeau kicking the post and a goal going in that was discounted because he kicked the net off. Oh, nice moves there by Maddox. Just threading the needle. Now here come the Mustangs on the other side, 98. Lost that in his feet. Now Maddox picks that up. Chips it forward for Carter. Elijah Fisher still grabs that. Now here comes Quentin Labette on the backside here. Now he's going to have to race 74. 74 coming down one-on-one with Cooper. Nice save by Cooper with the right leg. Poked that out there, and perfect timing.
That was beauty.
Yeah. Carter coming in.
My heart was skipping a beat there on that rush. That skater got just a little bit of an edge on Quentin.
Yep.
It's amazing what 1 or 2 steps can do in a foot race like that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. This is one, comes out to Elijah Fisher. Maddox steps to the inside, looking for Carter. He's got enough of a stick to intercept that, but it's in the Mustangs' hands, or sticks now, I should say. Kept in the zone by Elijah. He sends it down to Cole Tallis. Tallis battling, moving it forward to Landon Green. It goes through his shin pad and the boards. Centering pass from Carter got deflected. Now Elijah Fisher has an opportunity. Sends it down deep for Landon Green. Landon Green chasing that puck. Such a good skater. Now Quentin Labette, I love that shot. Got deflected right away, but everybody knows I love when Quentin Labette takes a shot. It's a heavy shot, usually gets through. A.J. Harris goes in there, nice chip back to Elijah Harris. Nice keep by Elijah, sends it down to A.J. Looking in front for Cole Tallis. It's in the slot, shot on, wide. Comes out right through the slot. Now they do get it out of the zone, and this will be Elijah Fisher picking that up. We're going to get some new new legs and lungs out there. A.J. Harris goes in there. Now Ralston picking it up. Sidesteps Drew's attempt, and that'll be offsides.
Close. Just, what's that number 70 come off? I think that was.
Let's watch this save from Cooper on that rush. That's a breakaway.
I think this is 70.
Coming back in. Nice save by Coop.
No, 74 maybe. I just saw 70 go off. I'm like, you had to be tired after that.
Yeah.
After that skating and getting back to the defensive end.
Cole Campbell chips that right back for Danny Galushko. Galushko takes a big hit. Bounces right back up as Danny does. Now this is ramped into the Eagle zone, and Cole Campbell will go back there. Chips it up for Drew Jenkins. Drew leaves it for Ethan Jordan. Ethan Jordan, looking for Brock Benson, but just past his outstretched stick. And now here comes Danny. He's got Brock Benson going towards the side. He sends it all the way over to Ethan. He lost the handle, went under his stick. Now he just sends it down deep. Dan gets it over to Brock. Brock looking for a lane. Nice shot from Drew Jenkins. Great save by the goalie, Hickam. Now they go back down. They're moving the puck really well right now. Now they have it out 2-on-1, but 8 lost his footing. Cooper sees that, and they'll just hang on. Ethan Jordan making sure no one takes a poke at Cooper.
Number 8 really stayed in that play all the way through that Superman dive, huh?
Yeah, moving it forward.
Still got a pretty good whack on it.
Yeah.
If I were a betting man, that shot that Drew Jenkins has had, I would have said it was going in.
Yeah.
That goaltender made a phenomenal save on that.
Yeah, he did. Good glove save. Ooh, just missed. Camden did.
That's going to go for an ice.
Yeah, Camden just missed on poking that out of the zone, and he would have been off to the races and down that left-hand side where he scored 4 goals so far this season with shots. So this will be Ronan with Camden Gunnarsson and Lucas Scott on the wings. Shot wide, almost deflected on net. Ooh, they send it back. Ooh, nice play there by Coop.
Get that.
Cam chips
Good
it
job,
out.
Cam.
Here comes Lucas Scott racing towards the puck. Spinning puck, picks it up. Ooh, poke checked away. Gunnarsson puts a shot right on far pad. It's exactly what he's supposed to do.
Gave up a great rebound to Eddie Chen. Eddie just couldn't get anything on it.
Cam, first one back. Picking up that puck, working on the defensive side of things too. Ronan and Eddie converge on a Mustang down there. Now Lucas Scott chips that off the glass. Goes through 72 and all the way down. No icing, so we'll get some fresh legs and lungs out there. Landon Green, Cole Tallis, Elijah Fisher. Coming, that's deflected by Landon Green. Landon Green, and they're going to call all the way down because Landon was offsides.
I think he had his eyes so fixed on going for that puck he didn't catch that we still had a player in the zone coming out.
yeah, because he just got on the ice, got an opportunity, goes off his skate, and he's focused on the puck, not the linesman.
And you know, those linesmen are good about yelling that it's off, right?
Yeah.
Like trying to get them to hear and go back. But I know, like I was told, some voices just don't carry in these rinks, and you know, you don't hear them, right? And I'd be yelling at kids from the bench, and they're like, "We can't hear you."
Right. Yep. I have one of those voices too.
Yeah. That's why I need a microphone like this one.
Sometimes that's good. Right on the side of the cage, it comes out. Nice defensive play by A.J. Harris. Landon Green picking that up. Gets it over to Elijah Fisher. Makidu jumping up into the offensive side. He's looking for that pass. Now he's back into his defensive position. Landon Green looking for a pass. Nice pass up to Cole Tallis. Tallis gets it in. Avoids a check right in front of the Ralston bench. Now it goes through 74. He was the one that had the breakaway earlier. Going for the wraparound. Oh, and the net's off.
I had one of those moments. He got that step on Elijah there. If you notice, Elijah hesitated just 1 second. It's like, that 74 is a skater that you can't hesitate one stride on. He kind of got a little jump. Elijah picked him back up, but I had a flashback to when he got that jump on Quentin.
Yep. And so far, he may be able to do it, but we haven't seen him like move to the inside or do a solid stop and inside cut. So maybe his thing is just straight ahead speed. They should probably play it accordingly. Galushko racing that, gets there in time, right to Benson. Big save by Hickam.
This goaltender is standing on his head.
Yeah, Drew working that around to Galushko. Galushko side, looking for Cole Campbell. Nice Nice knocking it down to his stick and keeping it under control. Brock Benson. Danny comes in and helps him out. Thought better of sending it to the point with number 8 in between there. Galusho comes back to Ethan Jordan. Oh, looking for Cole Campbell, missed him, so bounced it off the boards, and Drew's got it now, goes onto the circle. He can create that space, jumps it over to Ethan Jordan, loses it for a minute, and then Brock comes in and helps him out. 61 comes in up high. He's a big kid.
He is big.
He's a big kid.
Brock is a strong kid. That guy stopped him dead in his tracks there.
Yeah. Cole Campbell sending that back around, and Brock picks that up on his backhand. Chips it forward, and here comes an opportunity. Galushko one-on-one with the D-man. He has no help, so take the shot.
Tried to go between the legs.
Yep. Trying to use the defenseman's legs as the wickets. Ethan Jordan right to Maddox. Maddox far side for Drew Jenkins. He'll just chip it forward and come off. MJ Ladwig going out there, and Ronan Hirschfield comes out to replace Drew Jenkins.
We knew how big MJ Ladwig is, and that 61 looks to have a little size on him.
Yeah, he does.
Kid is huge because MJ is a big.
Yeah. I don't know what MJ is, 6'2", 6'3", or something.
I was hoping we'd get MJ already out there while 61 was out there, just to kind of be able to compare that. He's a big kid.
Yeah, and he's a pretty good skater too. So it's not just weight and height.
I got the weight.
Yeah.
I don't have the height or the skating.
Yeah, I mean, almost, Brad. Or the puck handling skills.
I'm getting there.
I'm right there with you. MJ. No, Maddox. Sorry. Now to MJ. That goes off a boot, and here comes 87. Every time I see 87, I think of Sidney Crosby in the outdoor game when they had those baby blue jerseys on. He scored in the overtime winner. The shootout, I think. Eddie Chen bounces it off the boards, picks up his own pass, try to do it again. Now Ronan almost had that with his skates. 98 brings that across. Nice save by Coop, puts it to the corner. 19 trying to get that, pumps it right out to the point. Carter took a flyby, a nice save by Coop. Blockered it up. Now Carter trying to get it over to his brother. They do chip it out of the zone. Didn't quite have the control there. Now Eddie Chen just making sure 87. Nice save by Coop. Drops it down and holds on.
Just looking who's in the stands here. I'm thinking that Cam Gunnarson's grandma, Norma Pankratz, is watching from her home in Castle Rock instead of making that drive all the way to the north side of Arvada. It's 72nd Ward Road. Cam's relatives Michelle Munsky and Lori Gunnarsson out in Rochester, New York, where they probably have a ton of snow.
Probably. Here comes A.J. Harris, fending off, gets it towards the slot. Nice play there by Cole, gloving that down. Ooh, 77 ramped it up, and John Hickam had to jump on that. Like, let's reset. I don't like that.
That was close to a tip-in by the defender there.
Yeah.
Very close.
It happens. We'll take it.
77. Got a great chip on that.
I have a guy in one of my men's league team that he's good for 2 goals on me a game. I always threaten with putting him down in front of the other goalie. His puck seemed to find him. Comes back, Ethan Jordan.
He's obviously got a good tip.
Yeah, or it hits his leg or something, and he's probably saying, like, if I had a better goal, he probably wouldn't go in. So, but he doesn't have a microphone. All right, Cole Campbell looking for that, just bringing it back, time and space, spreading it out a little bit. Nice pass up to Landon Green, brings it to the inside. Landon's got some sick hands once he gets in tight there, especially close to the net. Seems they work even better there. Cole Campbell sends it back down to Cole. Ooh, they misfired on that. Now Ethan Jordan will hold up for a minute while everybody gets on side. Cole Tallis, Landon Green going off for Drew Jenkins, and Brock Benson comes right to the front. Brock chips it over for Ethan Jordan. Ethan Jordan put it to the left wing, but left wing wasn't there yet. Now they're going to reset as the Mustangs go D to D. Lost it right in front, and Drew Jenkins right there. Now it's coming out near side, right in front of the Valor bench, and Ethan Jordan just chips that forward, keeping it out of the zone. 36 bringing it across. Ooh, nice move through 3 players. Now Danny comes in, sends it over to Cole Campbell. Campbell off to Drew Jenkins. Drew Jenkins right over to Brock Benson, coming in with speed, try to tuck it through. Nice defensive play there by 24. 61 out there, Eddie Chen fending him off.
Oh.
And they're going to get him for a hook, or is that
No,
offside?
it was offsides.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
linesman with his hand up. That's what's nice when they have refs and linesmen. You have the guys with the orange bands that if their hand's not up, but it's the other guy, you know it's got to be a infraction with icing or offsides or something weird like that, right?
Not a penalty. They can call penalties, but generally they don't.
I think they call the too many men penalties, right? Because
I think if they have the best view of a penalty, they can call it. Yeah, but you are absolutely right. Oh, tucked it in there. Maddox almost got it in there. A little mishandle on the defensive side for the Mustangs. MJ's not even looking at the puck, just making sure 61 doesn't go around him. Comes right out to the slot. Eddie tries to chip it back behind the net, and this gets knocked down. Maddox right to 66, and a big save by Cooper. 2 big saves by Cooper on the rebound. Coop's dialed in. Maddox. Big save by Hickam, hit him in the mask. Had the presence of mind to get it out of there, and now another shot deflected. Went wide of the net. Now Carter sends it back over to Eddie. Eddie shot. Looking for that tip in from Ronan. That hand-eye coordination hit. That's a good bet. Now Carter, they're moving the puck really well. This is gloved down by MJ. 66 put MJ down. You don't see that too often. MJ's big kid. Shot on.
He was in that falling back kind of move MJ was on that, so it doesn't take too much to knock you off your balance when you're in that position, right?
I think
that second save by Cooper down here in that end in that last series, that shot reminded me, I don't know if you watched the Avs game last night when Lehkonen made that no-look pass between his legs, the defender's legs, over to Ratinen, who buried it.
Oh, really?
That just kind of made me go, oh gosh, it looks like that's set up.
I did not see that, but sounds similar. Now it's coming back. Other side, Quentin Labette making sure 19 stays to the outside. They put it to the slot. A.J. Harris wisely comes in, takes it out, and just drops it for Quentin Labette. Quentin gets it up to Cole Tallis, but lost the handle. Still on the line there. Quentin gets it up to Landon. Landon changes directions on 87. Just getting it across. Puts a shot towards the net, bounces up. It's on the side of the cage. Now it's behind the cage. Cole Tallis right to Landon Green. A big save. 2 saves by Hickam. Good opportunity. Nice pass from Cole Tallis to Landon Green. Cole fields him over there, right to Landon, and what a save. 2 saves.
2 of them. Landon got 2 shots off on that.
Would have loved to see that go in. Good effort by Landon Green and great pass by Cole Tallis. They keep doing that, it's all right? 10 shots for Ralston and 9 shots we have 30 seconds left here. The Eagles putting a lot of pressure and they got a lot of momentum right now. It'd be nice to see them punch one in here. Keep it down here, keep them 200 feet away. That's the good thing about playing in the offensive zone. Ooh, the wraparound attempt and another smother by John Hickam. 15 seconds left.
That's the one thing I remember about this team. This goaltender is
solid.
A really solid goaltender.
Yeah. Now we know what teams feel like to play against us.
When we have Key Coffee in net?
No.
I'm talking about the high school team.
I'm talking about Cooper. No.
Thought you were talking about
someone just got a penalty. And if Quentin doesn't keep the verbal jousting going, I think we might end this period on a power play.
Man, 9.7 seconds. Sure, they're going to try draw it back and punch it in. I don't know if you remember a week ago today in the same situation with only 4 seconds less on the clock. You were out of town.
Yep.
Heritage pulled their goalie in this situation and tried to get that drawback shot off, and it didn't work out.
Wow. Just take the shot. 1 second left. Nice play by Maddox. Just making sure he couldn't get the shot off.
So one pass too many, one move too many right there.
Yeah. Just get it towards the net, right? So they're gonna clean the ice. We're gonna have about a 10 to 12 minute break. Go grab a Sammy or something. and maybe a what?
Sammy.
A sandwich. Yeah, mid-afternoon snack. So we'll be back in a moment. Thanks for watching. All right, back to live action. The Mustangs up 1-0. Shots are about even, 10-9 on the scoreboard, 10-10 on game sheet. Here comes the Mustangs, 61. Nice poke check there by Danny Galushko back on the defensive side of things.
This is a power play setup, Guy.
Yeah,
We're
that,
a minute and 51 seconds on the power play at the start of this period, so we've got our.
That makes sense.
We're playing the 5 forward.
Drew shot wide, coming out.
5
Chipped
forwards
back.
on the ice.
8 over to 61, 61. Back to 8, shot, nice save by Coop. Point blank there. Really big save.
Seeing those shorthanded shots.
Right. Pass over to Galushko, past him though. Now it comes out, Ronan picks that up. Oh, now they poke it out of the zone. And no chance to set up yet. So Maddox goes back, chips it up to Danny. Danny looking, he's gonna hit Drew. Drew right under his stick, but he picked it up off the boards. Gets it over to Ronan. Ronan trying to get a shot off.
Man, he had a great screen from that Ralston Valley player there.
Nice pass over to Danny. Goes right past Carter. Back down to Ronan though. He puts it back up the boards. Nice save there by Danny to keep it going. Gets it through. Comes out to Drew. Drops it for Maddox. Maddox coming in. Oh, nice poke check by 61. And 8 bringing it down. Drew takes it off of his stick. Circles back the other way. 20 seconds left on this power play. And there has been no offensive pressure yet. Now here comes Maddox. Brings it across. Looking. Pass knocked down from Danny. Mid-ice. Dan trying to get it back out to Carter. Intercepted. It's going to go all the way out. Cooper's going to stop that, and that will be it for the penalty.
I'm not so sure we got a shot on net on that power play.
We did not get a shot on that. That shot goes wide. Drew had that shot, but it went wide of the net. So no shots on. This is dropped back, but 98 is there before any Eagle is. Eddie Chen picks that up, racing down, gets it over to Brock Benson, brings it across. 98, nice back check by 98. They try to get it across to MJ, gets a stick on it. Now Harris sends it down to Eddie. Eddie right to the front.
Almost a favorable deflection there.
Yeah, Cole Tallis was battling in front. Nice defensive play by the Mustangs. Keep his stick down. Ooh, that was almost poke checked right away. 87, got it off his stick. 98. Now AJ Harris goes in there. Shot on net. Dropped down there by Hickam. 36 puts it up to the left wing, looking for a quick pass over, and this might go into the bench. Nope, stays in play. Eddie Chen covering there. 87's coming through. Nice moves. Shot. Nice.
He saw that
save.
far side net.
Yeah.
He was going for it.
He did. Cooper got the blocker out. This is gloved down by Eddie Chen. Eddie bringing it up. Gets it across, sends it down deep. We'll get some forward changes. Ethan Jordan comes out on D as well. Eddie's still out there, and this goes over the glass and out. So we'll have a face-off to the left of Hickam.
The remarkable Steve Robinson over there having some conversations with the off-ice officials. I think he's suggesting some songs to be played or something.
Ah, yeah.
Might have been what he was doing there.
DJ. Ooh, right off Carter's boot. Now it's coming out. 12 getting harassed by Ronan Hirschfield. Cole Campbell. Shot goes wide of the net. Maddox picks that up. Oh, looking for his brother. Went behind him, though, so Carter's chasing. They chip it out. Ronan tried to bring it in. Now it's brought in, but Carter's going to have to escape the zone first. Does. They bounce it out. This gets through to the left winger, 12, right to 74, and Cole sends that nicely right up to Ronan. Ronan right up to Carter. Carter right to Maddox in front, and just didn't get the shot off there. Nice defensive play. Cole Campbell making sure 74 stays to the outside. Nice defense there by Cole. 74 is going to be the first one there for that one. Loses the handle, spins out a little bit. They wrap it around. Cole Campbell picks that up. Ooh, this goes off 12's shin pad over to Ethan Jordan. That goes off the line. The referee and Carter Cooper stops that mayhem from continuing, puts the mitt down, and will reset, get some fresh legs out there.
Throw a few more shout-outs here, Guy, to Drew Jenkins' family, Brad and Susie out in Mass. John and Betsy down in Arizona. He's got them coast to coast pretty much there.
Yeah.
The Matthews family in Cleveland cheering on Cam Gunnarsson today.
Cleveland rocks. Did you know that? We'll play on words here, Brad. Supposed to be laughing. That's why we pay you the big bucks. Here comes Landon Green down the left-hand side. Tried to get it over to AJ. McKidoo comes in and picks up the rebound. Not the rebound, but the loose puck, and puts a shot on. Hickam has to put the glove down. So nice play there, nice pressure.
Jack got just a little subtle backhand on that, which when in traffic like that can catch a goalie off guard.
Yep, and that's from his defensive position. Cole Tallis, this is one back by Ralston. Kept in the zone there by Elijah Fisher. Harris puts it, one off two blades and almost towards the net. Now Ralston, they have that quick, 66 bringing it down. Nice poke check there by Elijah Fisher. Right to the front, Cole Tallis will get it up to Landon Green. Landon Green over to Fisher. Fisher to Tallis. Back to back to Fisher. Now they send it out of the zone. 8 bringing it up the left-hand side. A.J. Harris on defense. Not his natural spot. Cooper, nice blocker save, puts it to the corner. Nice leg save there, left leg by Coop.
Good thing there was a defenseman there to poke that away. There was a lot of open net there.
Yep, this will go for just
big rebound.
Yep. Well, that's what the forward's supposed to do, put it off the far pad, because the goalie can almost do nothing about that. They got to make the save, you know.
Shout out to the grandparents of A.J. Harris, Pop and Grandma in Ohio, Nana and Grandma Sandy in Washington State. Probably raining up there. And Grams in Indiana. Wonder what time zone she's in Indiana, Guy. There's about 17 of them in that state, as we learned while we were on the Culver tournament.
That was a fun tournament. Eddie Chen, nice keep. Shot high over the crossbar. Brock keeps that in the zone. It's still in the zone. Now it comes out. Now it's center ice, and here comes 98. 98 gets it over to 87. They chip it over, and here comes 36. He's going to have an opportunity for a shot. Ooh. Cooper way out, cutting down that angle. Ooh, that almost got through, but did not get through. MJ Ladwig out there and Eddie Chen making sure that didn't happen. Everybody's looking for the puck. Drew Jenkins finds it. 98 tries to stand up Drew. That didn't go too well, and there comes Danny. Puts it on net, looking for Brock, but that's never a bad idea. Dan still got the puck. Just bounces off a check or a hook. They pump it out to Eddie Chen. Ooh, just got outside the zone. Now MJ looking for a pass, sends it in and out.
Danny had just a little too much sauce on that pass. He tried to get it up to get it over some sticks, but Eddie had to knock it down out of the air and went off the boards and bounced out of the zone.
So they're going to come out to mid-ice because MJ put that over the glass and comes outside of the zone from closest to where he was. This is controlled by Cole Campbell. Campbell over to Maddox. Maddox right over to Ronan. Ronan picks that up in stride, going down the left-hand side, loses it for a moment, goes around the net, looking for Maddox in front. Maddox takes his time getting that shot off. He was so confident getting it off, and he did get it off. Just hit a boot and went wide.
He was looking for the eye of the needle to thread right there with that shot.
Yep. Ethan Jordan picks that up. That puck bounces over Ronan's stick for a moment. Looking for Carter. They send this all the way down, and that will be an icing.
I almost thought I heard it nick. I think Ethan Jordan's stick there out by the blue line, so I was wondering if it was going to be an icing call or not.
I was looking for the linesman. Good play there. Offensive zone face-off. Shots are 14-11 in favor of Ralston.
Got a shout out to Kathy Kaiser, Cole Tallis' aunt down in Houston, Texas. Another Texas watcher down there.
We're huge in Texas.
Grandma Sonia in Houston, Texas as well. Didn't realize Cole had all that family in Texas.
Yeah, thought they were all in the frozen tundra of Minnesota. 61, nice move there. 66, nice move. Back check. Nice back check by Landon Green as well. A.J. Harris looking to get some space. Elijah Fisher is coming out. Oh, nice play there by Cole Tallis. That might have been the defensive play of the game so far. And here comes Elijah Fisher. Landon Green feeling the pressure from behind, 66.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Landon Green got taken down and didn't like that.
Landon letting him know he's here to play hockey.
Yep. Let's see that again. He got taken down almost after the whistle. So sometimes the players just get tied up, and even if they're trying to extricate themselves from each other, you don't, and it gets a little bit more frustrating. Or is that just me that happens to?
I think it's just you.
Oh, dang it.
Depending on the team that you're playing against.
Depending on, must be some other explanation. All right, here comes one of the captains for Ralston. 89 sends it in. Coop's gonna let that rim around, and Dan Galushka will pick that up on his backhand. Sends it across ice for a racing Brock Benson. Brock with Drew going towards the net. Oh, right across the goal mouth there. Right across the blue paint even. Now they're battling in the near corner. Dan looking for a pass out front. Drew had it on a stick for a moment. Now they come out. This Ralston team, I'd say one of their strengths is their breakout. They get it off their stick immediately, and it's 1-2 passes out of the zone.
Yeah. I haven't seen them get trapped down in their zone very much.
And that's saying something, because they have some high-end players, and they have some players, that aren't necessarily high-end, and they still play well together. So kudos to the coaching staff. That's not easy to do. Shot wide of the net from Brock Benson. This escapes the zone, and MJ will have to go back, and 2-8s battling each other down there in the corner. Gets it out to Eddie Chen. Eddie Chen up to Brock Benson. Goes off his stick, though, and 89's going to have an opportunity to get that to his D partner. And they send it right up mid-ice. 87 bringing it across. MJ making sure, and Cooper will just hang on there, and 19 coming in.
That right there is the perfect example of that breakout that you were talking about, that came in, the guy just slid it across, and it was out of the zone.
Yeah.
No hesitation.
No hesitation. They know where they're going to be, and they just put the pass there, and many of them are right in stride. So they're carrying a lot of momentum out of the zone.
Oh, wow.
Did that go off a shoulder? There was definitely a screen for sure.
I think it was a screen. I didn't see a deflection, but that was
shot from 36.
Lid back. I think as Ethan Jordan slid across there to get into his position, it probably was just bad timing that he went right in front of
let's see.
Cooper right there. You see him make this move to that side? Yep.
Just bad timing.
Bad moment of blindness there. And
so the Eagles go down by 2. Ethan Jordan looking for that pass, chips it up. 36. Ronan drops that for Maddox Charles. Maddox bringing it down the left-hand side, looking for Ethan Jordan, but they didn't hit. Now Ralston has puck control again. That's brought out. Ronan bringing that, kicking it forward. It's got Carter on the opposite side, drops it. That goes outside of the zone, though, and Ethan has to knock that down, gets it over to Cole Campbell. Campbell sends it up for Ronan. Ronan tried to chip it over to Carter, but it was behind him. Now 19's bringing it down. Ronan takes the body on him, and now here comes an opportunity for Carter Charles bringing it down. Ronan on the trailer. Carter puts a shot on. Ooh, almost an opportunity for Ronan on the rebound, but nice defensive coverage there. It's off the side of the cage. Ronan taking some hits on the side of the net as he's going for the puck. Ooh, it's coming a rolling puck. Ethan Jordan tried to get the interception there. Puts his man down. Nice play there by Ethan. Good clean hockey play. Ronan sends that up for Ethan Jordan. Ethan gets it over to Maddox Charles. Maddox drops it for Carter. Carter back to Maddox. Goes around the opposite side. Here comes Drew Jenkins coming in to help control the puck. And he sends it over to Carter, or Ethan. Drew has it. Gets it to the slot, but it went off a blade and comes out. And here comes the 88, 98 the other way. Cooper sends that, stops that nicely for McKidoo. Jack sends that off the glass, but it's intercepted by 74, and Ethan Jordan sends that down, comes out to 24. And here comes our own 24. Drew Jenkins got Carter going towards the slot. Looking, gets it across, and he puts it top shelf.
Perfect
Nice.
feed from Drew across to Carter.
That was like slow motion. You could see that coming. Just watch Carter. He just kind of just floats to an open area, just looking, takes his time, gets it to his forehand, puts it top shelf because he knows Hickham's a good goalie. He's going to get that pad over, but he's certainly not going to get his glove high, right? So we'll see this. Backhand, forehand, top shelf.
Great patience by both Drew and Carter on that one to
It's
make that happen.
Like for those guys, the game's a little bit more in slow motion, I think. Everything feels really rushed if you're not good at it. I can tell you that from my own personal experience.
Scored by number 6, Carter Charles.
Back to live action.
Andrew
Jenkins gets it across to Brock Benson. McKidoo battling in there, keeps it in the zone for a moment. Now it comes out, and Dan sends that down, but now it's back. Elijah Fisher chips it back for McKidoo. McKidoo right up to the wing, right up to Drew Jenkins. He's got Danny Galushko going down. He's got Brock Benson on the other side. He's taking it. Brock will come in, lift the stick, and it comes out. 89 is on Elijah. Gets it over to MJ, but not right on his stick, and he's going to have to send it back. Elijah tried to settle that down with his skate blade. Oh, they bring it across, and here comes an opportunity for 72. His shot deflected wide. Goes out to the point. 89 looking for a shot. Nice save by Cooper with the left leg.
He made him stretch for that one.
Yeah.
He saw that open net on Cooper's left side.
Yep. Cooper got it with the toe of his skate. Beautiful save. Drew going in.
There we go.
Jeez.
That was just as good as the last one from the opposite side.
Crazy.
Last time they came from the right side of the net over to Carter on the left. This time Drew went right and sent it over to the left side.
And this is where you see why assists is worth a point as our goals, because this is all, it's not the shot that's going in. Nothing against Carter or Danny for putting them in there.
That first pass is what made the goal.
Yeah. We're not getting a replay on that. We had a little technical difficulty. But
you can always go back and watch it on Shaw Hockey Productions channel on YouTube. The games are always there.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe.
You just find that 4:20 mark in the
there you go.
second period, and you got it.
Harris gets it over. Oh, Eddie Chen had an opportunity, and nice save by the goalie.
Great rebound coming off that far pad over to Eddie Chen.
AJ had trouble settling that puck down. It was rolling, and he was kind of like waiting for the pass. And but he got it there in time, and it was just a good save by the goalie. So they kind of ran out of real estate there, as they say.
Exactly. When that rebound only came out a few inches and Eddie was right there on top of it, it's hard to put it past that pad that's in front of you.
Yep. And another good save by John Hickam, the goalie. Harris puts it off a blade, stays in the zone. Eddie tries to chip it out, and 61 takes control of that for a moment. It's going back behind the cage. Eddie chips it forward. Landon Green picks that up with his skate, chips it back to Eddie. Nice play. Now it's coming through right on. Oh, nice block by MJ Ladwig. Another star defensive play. Shot on, high blocker save. Everybody's going for it. Ooh, nice play there by AJ Harris, and 66. Here comes AJ, just tries to chip it.
Bodies in the
MJ.
way.
Oh, I don't know if that was a save or it went off the crossbar.
I think it might have hit the goalie's blocker.
Well, that would be a save then. Goalie perspective.
Here comes the shot from MJ. Yeah, he looked like he.
Yeah. I think it went by him. I think it went off the post.
Yeah.
The crossbar, yeah.
We can't hear with these headphones on.
No.
Don't get to hear the great sound of the metal clinking.
Right.
The goalie's favorite sound.
Yes. Goalie's best friend. Ooh, stretch pass looking for 98, but Ethan Jordan is there. And no one's going to muscle past Ethan Jordan, even a big kid like 98. He's a good player. Shot on, wide of the net, comes back out. Cooper has it for a minute.
Thank you, Carter. Get that out of there.
Yeah, good save by Cooper in there. All right. Need to keep our wits about us. This is
Nice.
coming out. Maddox. He's going to have an opportunity with Carter 2-on-1. Right over to Carter. Back to Maddox.
Oh, he was
Hit a
trying.
blade.
He was. That was a goal. Hadn't that hit that skate?
Oh, yeah. 2:30 left here. That'll be an icing. We've definitely come back. We have 19 shots on goal. No, they still lead us.
1916.
Yeah, so we have 16 shots on goal. 2-2 game. And, man, a friend in the stands named Hank Jenkins predicted at the end of the second it would be 3-2. Us.
By the end of the second, okay.
That was his prediction.
We've got 2 minutes and 25 seconds for
Hank-
that to happen.
Hank knows his hockey, so let's see.
Hank definitely knows hockey.
Yeah. Nice play there by his son, Drew. Dropping it down legally, spinning it around, getting in their zone. Right to Drew. Tried to put it in the corner.
There was that third goal.
Yeah.
But Hickam right in position,
Yep.
has his chest in the way.
He was just going for that upper left-hand corner. Like, he's like, oh, thank you very much. I think I'll just try to go up here. And Hickam, good save. Not easy to do.
You say Hickam, and it makes me think of Hiccup at number 72, kind of threw that puck right across the crease to Drew on that one.
He is not going to like that in the film review session.
That was kind of one of the no-nos in defensive zone is don't put it across in front of your goaltender, right?
Yeah. Q centered it up. It's going to go all the way down. Not an icing. Nice play there by Q to just dump it in like that. Especially near the end of a period, the puck tends to lose speed. 74 trying to go around. Elijah Fisher. Elijah, good defensive coverage there. Comes out to mid-ice, 43 over his D partner. Drew, first man in. We've seen what happens there. Lots of times we get an offensive opportunity. 70 and Elijah Fisher going there. Elijah gets the puck first, hits the puck first. They feed the point, kept it in, and here comes Drew Jenkins on 43. Brock Benson will just cover 24. It's going to come out to Danny Galushko, puts a shot on, tipped. Oh, Dan looking for Brock Benson. Q comes in, fakes a shot, puts it back down to the corner. Now this will go all the way down for an ice with 106 left. 105.
My armchair hindsight there was that Drew didn't think that was going to come across to him like that it was going to hit at the net more.
Yeah.
and Danny just threw it across the crease like that.
Yeah, they're moving the puck really well down in the offensive zone now. And kind of getting their mojo back. This is about when it happens for this team. Second period, third period, generally nice save by Cooper. Good angle, good save. Now it's coming out. Cole Tallis chasing. They go D to D, bringing it up. Go to the left-hand side. Cole Tallis will be the first one on 61. They go back and reset again. Now they go back D to D. Looking for that pass out to the winger. Eddie takes the body and AJ takes the puck. Not a bad deal there. 77 bringing it back up. 77, I give him the flow of the game right now.
Yeah, serious flow right there.
Yeah, the flow's coming out of the Bucky there, as they say in the locker rooms. MJ gets that. Landon Green spins off a check from 61. The biggest guy on the ice and the smallest guy on the ice, 8. Looking for a shot. Nice save by Cooper with about 10 seconds left. Big hit there on Eddie Chen, Landon Green. They send it back in, and MJ, always knowing what's going on in the game, will probably just kind of hold on and send the puck down. Another shot on goal. So they knotted up. Hank Jenkins was not right, but he was
close. He was close.
Not too far off. And so 2 goals in the first for the Mustangs, 2 goals in the second for the Eagles. Looks like we're going to have an exciting third period. So
we got a 17-minute game in front of us, Guy.
Yeah, we do. And go grab another sandwich. Hopefully there's no adult beverages going on right now since it's 3 o'clock.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
East Coast.
Yes, we had all those folks out in Boston and Rochester
Miami.
and Florida.
Someone's on South Beach right now
So
with a Mai Tai or something.
it's actually 5:03 at those locations, so they're all good, Guy.
Oh, definitely in the window there. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes.
yeah. Try not to.
back to live action. Won by Drew Jenkins.
Keeping it just in time here, getting on the mic.
Yeah, we're charged by the minute on these microphones, so we don't want to spend too much time.
Yeah. If we make stuff up for too many minutes, the bill gets a little out of control.
Yeah. The people are here for the hockey, not our witty repertoire. How about that word?
Repertoire?
Yeah.
Is that a French word?
I think so.
Goes with Guy Coffee?
Yeah, it does. All right, Drew Jenkins taking the draw to the left of Coop Robinson. Comes out. Ooh, nice side step there by 89. Brock. This goes high and into the net, so we'll probably do the same play, same players, but to the right side of Cooper Robinson this time.
You know, this is some interesting netting they have around this rink. It's very tight. That came off of that net like it hit glass over there.
Right. It is very taut.
Is that a French word also?
No, it's not. I think it's Latin. All right, 87. Sends it back down deep behind the net. 98's going to be the first one there. Comes right out. That's why they do that reversal. Getting people going side to side. 89 is going to take this all the way back down. Drew Jenkins going in there more focused on getting the puck than the man, and does. Perfect job. Danny lost the handle on that. Now Drew gets it back, circles back, gets it far side to Drew. To Brock. Now it comes out to Drew again. Picks up his own stick to avoid the stick check. Trying to send it through. Now Dan Galushko sending it towards the net. No one on the far side there though. Brock Benson tried to send it back to the D, and that was intercepted. Here comes 98, but Ethan Jordan looking at 98. Takes the body. Cooper slows that down for Dan Galushko, just chips it to the inside. Now gets it over to Ethan. Ethan trying to get it across ice to Cole Campbell. He picks that up off the boards. They send it down, but right to a Ralston defenseman. 43 has it. Gets it over to the right-hand side. 66 just going to send that all the way around. Comes out, and Ethan Jordan will be the first one there. Wraps it around to Cole Campbell. Goes under his stick. Dan picks that up. Gets it back to Cole. Cole chips it off the boards. Going up for Maddox Charles, picking that up. Oh, overstepped it. Gets it out, but it's to 66. That goes just wide of the net. Hits the back of the cage, and Cole Campbell sends that to Ethan Jordan, trying to get up to Maddox. Nice coverage there by the Mustangs, and Carter Charles coming out.
Shot on net.
Yeah.
From the far goal line.
It's one way to get an offensive zone face-off. Hickam had no choice with Carter Charles coming down.
I didn't see who threw that puck down there, but they're probably a pretty good pool player. They played that bank shot on the goalie pretty well there.
Yeah, very good. Or very good at geometry just in general.
Valor student, probably good at geometry.
Yeah, probably. All right, Ronan's going to be taking the draw. The Charles brothers on the wings, chipping it back. Now they get it out, and they get it past Elijah. And Cooper's coming way out, sends it almost out of the zone. And no, they say that was offsides, yeah?
A hand pass.
Oh, a hand pass.
Yep.
Woo,
They're
let's look
taking
at
it
this.
all the way down.
Cooper coming out. And it
so
is
that guy
dropped
gloves
down.
it.
Yep.
And the guy coming across, 61 picked it up.
Yep.
I think Cooper was back in position. He might not have been in the best position, but he did get back there to, if that guy would have taken a shot. He had Cooper moving, though, which is hard from a balance perspective.
Yeah.
Here comes again, same play.
Same play. Cooper sends it low this time, outside of the zone.
Try something different. That was a good idea.
Yep. Oh, Ronan,
Stolen
nice
by
pick.
Ronan.
Going across, nice shot, nice save by the goalie. Good pickpocket there by Ronan Hirschfield. And we're going to have another offensive zone face-off. That's what we're looking for, offensive zone time and some opportunities.
Talking about all this great work by Cooper, we'll give a shout out to his grandma Dee Dee up in Fort Collins.
Dee.
And grandma and Papa G in Salina, Kansas.
Salina, Kansas.
I've been to Salina, Kansas before.
Really? Could you go back if you wanted? All right, Jack McKidoo getting it back. Nice pressure there by the Mustangs. Fisher up to Cole Tallis. Cole fending off a defender. Gets it back in, but that will be offsides. Now Landon tags up. They go to the right side. Now they're trying to get to the center. Nice pass there, 26. And nice play there by MJ. Still bouncing around, and Landon Green 1-on-3. I'll take Landon Green 1-on-3, but he dumps it in wisely for a change. Drew Jenkins coming out, Brock Benson coming out. Eddie intercepts that pass. Nice. Drew brings it across, tries to send it across, and Drew goes sliding through the crease behind the goalie. This goes off a helmet on the Ralston bench.
You know, Guy, I got to bet too that Cooper's mom, Jody's probably watching when she got done with school today, and his sister Kiara out in Indianapolis, and brother Kai up in Billings, Montana.
If he's not on the ice himself.
That could be too.
I saw him highlighted on the Kaha webpage the other day. Yeah. He's having a great season.
He's having a great season.
Yeah. Good things having good people, and this can go all the way back. It will not be an ice. Cooper will come out with his puck playing ability, and he'll look for that pass. Sends it right to Eddie Chen. Eddie Chen right up to Dan. Dan chips it forward. This will go on net. Nope. That'll be an ice. Close.
Grandma and Papa G, do you think that stands for great, like Steve Robinson, the great Steve Robinson? Do you think that's where the great comes from in Steve Robinson's name?
Yeah, but it might be true for them. For Steve, it's just self-proclaimed.
Okay,
I don't know if I don't know if it counts if you call yourself the great one. Just kidding you, Steve. All right.
We thank Steve Robinson for his phenomenal photos of our boys.
Yep.
Hats off to Shaw Hockey Productions for bringing us this midday stream today.
Yep. Michael Shaw and the team making it happen all over the place down here, up here. Ooh, Drew almost had that. Eddie Chen, nice back check. Drew comes back, chips it forward for Eddie, looking for MJ. MJ picks that up, going down the right-hand side, puts a shot up into the midsection of the defender. Trying to get it through. Drew, one-man
Oh, my gosh.
show.
Great moves by Drew.
This is out.
Oh, yeah. It kind of looked like it, and that linesman was right on the line, so he saw it. He knew it.
Good call. Eddie trying to keep that in, but it just bounced out. Maybe a puck width out. And then I think he hit Dan. I heard him saying, sorry, Dan.
Dan got up adjusting his elbow pads. That's why you got to wear those.
Yep. All right, Ralston, 89, the captain, looking for that pass mid-ice. Carter drops it for Maddox. Maddox steps around 21, gets the puck, looking for Carter in the slot, I should say. Turned over, and here comes 21. Pickpocketed nicely.
Ronan.
Ronan, nice pass to Maddox. Maddox steps to the inside, puts a shot wide in the net, hits the back of the cage, and Ronan will be the first one there. This bounces up and out, but it'll be an offensive zone face-off.
I got to say, Maddox saw that open net on this side, but Hickam was sliding across and got there. He was trying to pick this side while it was open.
Yep. Comes to the near boards here. Now it's coming out. Ethan Jordan pokes that forward. Picked up by a Mustang, bringing it through. Nice pass. Oh, almost had Carter on the fly. Dropped it for Maddox. Lost it for a moment. Now 66 sends that off the referee. The linesman's shin pad. Maddox over to Carter.
Oh.
Ronan. Ronan put it backhand wide of the net. Now they chip it back out to Cole Campbell. Cole, nice step around, then tried to get it deep over to Maddox. Comes right to the slot. Carter puts a shot on. Hickam up to the task. Nice save.
Hickam way off on that side. Could have gotten it to the slot. There was
shot
opportunity.
On and shot in.
No?
They're
waving it off?
Because the net was off.
Wow. Let's look at the timing on this, Guy. Yep. About the time he pushed the move back to that side that Ronan was on and pushed it off.
Yep.
Very close.
I thought that went in. I was wondering why Ronan wasn't more upset, but it didn't go in. So it's all good. And that happens with these posts. The goalies use those to push off. Landon Green giving chase. A.J. Harris comes to help him out. Now they're all bunched up right in front of the Valor bench. A couple sticks get up high. No call on either side. It's fine. It was inadvertent. Cole Campbell out to A.J. Harris. Nice pass. Let's go. Ethan Jordan going across. It's got Cole Tallis going towards the slot.
He thought somebody was back at his point.
Yep. Cole Tallis dropped it, but nobody there. 87's bringing it across. Nice play there by Cole Campbell. Now gets it across the Landon Green, does Cole. Landon bringing it out. Nice cross pattern from Ethan Jordan to get open for that pass. He's still chasing his own pass, puts the brakes on, gets it out front. Drew wasn't quite there yet. Ooh, Landon trying to keep that in, and that was offside, so it's okay that it came out anyway. Danny looking for Drew. Drew gets it right down the slot, goes around to the outside. Looking in front. Brock Benson took a swipe at it, as did Dan. Galushko looking. And both Ethan Jordan and 77 are still tied up. And the referee should really be in there.
The referees leave that dirty work to the linesmen. At every level of hockey, you'll see that.
They're both going, so it'll be an offsetting penalty. They'll go cool down. That's probably one of those things where you're tied up, you're battling, the whistle goes, and you're still kind of tangled up together.
Don't even hear the whistle.
Yeah, yep. Very focused, competitive. All right. Eddie Chen, MJ Ladwig, Danny Galushko, Brock Benson, and Drew Jenkins out here. 10:09 left, 2-2. Shots are 23-20 in favor of the Mustangs. We seem to have been down on the Mustangs' end a little bit more. Now Drew gets it, chips it back to MJ, right back to Drew. Gets it across. Dan will pick that up, take it down deeper. Brock Benson out to Eddie Chen. Chen sends it wide. MJ sees an opportunity to pinch and keep that in. Nice work there. Now Drew had it for a moment, 61, getting it across. And Eddie chips that back. So now they're looking. Ooh, that went through both Eddie and MJ. Now Cooper comes out and just nice backhand pass. Gets back, 61. Shot wide.
About took his own player's head off with that.
Yep, shot on. Nice save by Coop. Nice save by Cooper. Got the stick out there.
Man, that was a juicy rebound.
Yep,
Scared me.
Well, he's sprawling out there. Once you're sprawling, it's not about rebounding, it's just making that save. Now they're going to send this all the way down and reset. Good play there.
That was a icing taken to slow things down and start over.
Yeah. Key saves there by Cooper. He's seeing the puck, staying in blocker position, reacting quickly.
That all kind of started when MJ lost an edge and hit the wall over there, and Cooper came out and played, and there was a lot of pressure. We got a referee with his hand up, and I think it's a penalty on Ralston Valley.
I think it's a high stick. Oh, no, you're
cross-checking.
Right. Yeah. Well, I like your call better. Yeah.
That's going against Ralston Valley, I do believe. No, it's going against Verone and Hirschfield. Huh.
I don't like your call better. I take that back.
Well, I knew it was a call.
Way to go, Brad.
But it looked like he blew the whistle finally when the Ralston player touched the puck. So
yeah, I thought it was a high stick at first because Carter hit it above his shoulders. But we are going on the penalty kill. 9:03 left. And let's see what happens here. 8 has it. You'll see the Valor. Nice save by Cooper. Top of the crease.
Didn't give up a rebound. Kept control.
66. Nice shot going for the 5-hole. They really spread that out. Good scoring opportunity for Ralston, shut down by Mr. Cooper Robinson. They get it out. Oh, and here comes an opportunity. Dan.
We got a 2-on-1.
Drew. Gets it over to Drew. Oh, hit the back of his skate. Tried to get it across. Oh, Dan goes down. He's going to have to hop up and get back into play. And Drew's skating back hard as well. Elijah Fisher keeps 61 to the outside. Lost the handle. Comes out. Oh, big block by Dan Galushko. And here comes an opportunity for Drew Jenkins going one-on-one with the captain. Lost it for a minute, and then it goes to the corner, and Drew will take that out. Actually, it's turned over, and here comes number 8. One of the captains bringing it down. He'll drop it for 21. Shot on, and easy save for Coop with the lane cleared by Cole Campbell and Elijah Fisher.
Almost to the halfway point of this penalty kill. We got 1 minute and 9 seconds left on that. I see that we do have the clock and scoreboard and shot clock on the feed from Shaw Hockey Productions, but the one thing you don't see is penalty time remaining.
Aha. Chips it off the boards, glove down, shot on, deflected, nice save by Cooper. It's still free. Oh my.
That's where the defenseman got to get in there and clear that out.
It was just sitting there. No one knew where it was.
I think only the Ralston.
Yeah, I think people thought the whistle would, but it just bumps out. Quick backhand by 87. And I'd be surprised. And Cooper's looking for an explanation, like, why wasn't that called?
I think he maybe thought he had it smothered.
Yeah.
It was in an angle where that would be really hard for the goaltender to see it over there.
He was saying it was under his glove for a long enough time. But he's keeping his head about him, having a conversation, so there's no chance of a penalty. That was really smart, and Ralston just sends it down right away. So we're back to even strength.
Oh, that's the matching penalties that are still sitting in the box over there.
Yep.
I'm like, why is there a guy in the penalty box?
Yeah, two of
There's
them.
a guy in each box.
Ronan taking the draw. Maddox has it behind, still has it. Looking to kick it forward to his stick, but nicely defended there. Now Carter goes in the opposite corner, sends it back, rolls. Maddox kicks that forward right away, fakes to the inside, then chips it back out to Eddie Chen. Eddie Chen, far side, shot and a save by Hickam. Knocked the net off the mooring there. Nice pass from Eddie to Carter. Look at this, cross ice. Carter's just waiting for that, winds up, boom, all that went off the side of the cage.
So, Guy, those Ethan Jordan and Kyle Stanovsky, when they got tied up in front of the net, they got double minors, so they're sitting for 4 minutes.
Oh, okay.
They'll serve consecutively.
Okay.
And so they'll get out at 6:09 and a whistle.
That'll be an icing.
No?
Yep.
Wow. Delayed whistle. So, yeah, they got to sit in there for another minute and 19 seconds before they'll be freed. Minute and 19 seconds and a whistle. Stoppage in play.
Oh, yeah.
Can't let them out of the box so that we would have a too many men situation. They should change that rule. When those penalties expire, they should come out and play 6-on-6 until there's a whistle.
Yeah,
And then,
there you go. More guys on the ice. This is bumped out to 8. MJ controls that. Oh, bounce back. Ronan over to Eddie. Eddie right up to Carter. Carter right up to Maddox. Maddox holds on, trying to get it across to Ronan. Steps to the inside. Now Carter comes in. Now Ronan picks that puck up. He's got Carter in front. Defenseman lays out. Comes to Maddox. Puts a shot on. Didn't get through. MJ sends it down deep. No one there for the Eagles. This goes high. And Carter drops it for MJ. MJ gathering that puck. Far side.
Great stretch.
Goes off Eddie Chen, and Hickam will.
Oh, that's going to bring some pushing and shoving.
No, I think
Eddie.
Eddie did. It looked like from our viewpoint, but I think he went past him, and then it's different if they snow the goalie. Like if Eddie stops here and puts snow right in his face, but
he's off the side.
He's off to the side, so that's why people didn't go crazy. Which they should, in my opinion, from the goalie's perspective. It hurts sometimes. Ice chips going in your eyes.
It's really hard on the eyes.
Yeah. All right, Drew Jenkins taking the draw. Oh, we're going to hold everybody up here. Oh, I think Steve is saying 10 minute. 6:09 in the whistle.
The coaches, I believe, on the Valor bench were asking about when the guys were going to get out of the penalty box for that matching minor.
Ooh!
And that was a beautiful
Brock
snipe by
Benson.
Brock Benson.
He got stopped on the first one and just kept on trying, using that power. Fastest man at Valor, too, by the way.
Drew gets it back to
So
Brock.
watch this. First one's blocked.
Yeah.
No, I think I'll still shoot it. Laser beam over the outstretched bat of Hickam.
Guy, very similar to that one goal that Ralston Valley got on a face-off like that, where they won it back and took the shot.
Yep.
Brock just had to make a second attempt because his stick got tied up by the defenseman over there.
Yep, we're knotted up at 3 with, well, you guys know how much time is left. 6:42.
It's hard to change your ways when you're usually having to feed all that information out.
I'm not used to all this fanciness. Ooh, brought back in the zone on accident by an Eagle. Shot wide of the net. Man in green out there. 98 took a swipe and missed the puck. Shot. Nice save by Cooper.
It's
off the mask.
Christian goal scored by number 22, Brock Benson, assisted by number 24, Andrew Jenkins.
Here at the goal.
Goaltend 18.
Here the goal being called. Brock Benson from Drew Jenkins.
That's his 3rd assist on the day.
I was just starting to say 3 goals, 3 assists.
Yep.
Beautiful thing on that, all 3 of those points are Drew's.
Oh, stretch pass to Brock Benson. Just went off his stick, and now they're trying to get it out of the zone, and it's kept in. And
I think that bounced up maybe and hit a
glove or something.
Yeah.
Or the stanchion.
Yeah, maybe that red pad. I was working a game at Family Sport, and it hit one of those, and the argument was that is in play. But the one at Family Sport was falling apart and kind of laying open, so the ref said, yeah, it's got a defect. We got to call that dead.
This one doesn't count. Comes back to Makidu. Makidu puts it deep to Galushko. Galushko looking. I'm sure Gene and Irina are watching. And here comes Elijah Fisher, making sure that that Mustang doesn't get through.
It's a great hustle by Fish there.
Yep.
That came out.
Comes out of the zone. 61 settles it down. Gets it back to his D-man. Brock Benson. Nice. Ooh, Makidu stepped up to intercept that pass. 61 trying to drag it through Danny. Danny takes a hit up high from 61. Just a little size differential there, and Dan comes out with it. Gets it over to Fisher. Fisher hit the referee's skate, or the linesman's, I should say. Is going to go back through, and Cooper's going to gather this and then send it back up the wing. Shot comes right out to Drew, but poke checked nicely there. Here comes an opportunity for 8 going down. Drops it back, but Drew is there. Kind of saw that passing lane happening. Dan looking, gets it over to Drew with a head of steam going down the right-hand side. Muscles his way through, holds it back, gets it out to the front. Brock Benson, shot, doesn't get through. It's under the defenseman there.
It is. Still free.
Galushko comes back, now drops it for Cole Campbell. Campbell puts a shot on, hit the goalie in the mask, bounces out. Now here comes a 1-on-1, 2-on-1. Dan's going to have to get back, 66, I should say. They get it back to 66.
Oh,
hit the
hits
crossbar. Now it gets back out to the D, and now Cole Campbell's bringing it out. Gets it over to Brock Benson. Brock hits it forward, gets looking for that far pad, actually, for Drew Jenkins to pick up that rebound.
That would have been a great rebound to Drew.
A little bit off target. Now Drew looking, gets it over to Cole Campbell. Sends it down to Carter. Carter out front. Ethan Jordan will keep that in. Now he's looking, gets it to Carter right in the front. Bouncing puck, still there. And it goes in. I don't know where it happened.
I think that Drew Jenkins got that in the end.
Oh my gosh.
So that would be 4 points for Drew.
I don't think we're going to see anything on. Look at this breakup first. Actually, it hit the post.
That's a hit the upright on coming in on Cooper there. That was a great save by the net post, and then here comes
the goal. Let's see what happened.
No, this is still the replay going that other way.
Looks like we're going back to live action. 4:10. The Eagles go up for the first time in the afternoon, right?
Yes. This is their first lead.
First lead of the afternoon. So this goes back. There you go. Ethan Jordan comes out.
Ethan Jordan comes
Maddox
out of
Ronan still tied up there, still working.
Ethan Jordan comes out of doing his time in the penalty box and gets a point.
MJ covering 98. Nice work there by MJ. Stick tied up. Okay, I'll just use my feet, move it forward. Nice deflection there by Ronan. Goes out to Carter Charles. He's got one man to beat. Cuts to the inside. Shot wide of the net. Ronan Hirschfield has it here. Getting it back out. Maddox on the boards there, battling hard. Just avoids a check. Carter sends that back in. 43's racing back, trying to get that out. Lots of pressure there. The Eagles are buzzing right now. Carter takes a swipe at it. Now it comes out. MJ has that. Just chips it forward for Maddox. Maddox picking that up. Going through one, going through two. Puts a shot wide of the net. Just wide of the net.
That was a nice little backhand chip there.
Holy cow. Carter almost swatted that out of the air right to his own stick. But here come the Mustangs. This team doesn't quit. Comes in 61, shot on. Beautiful save.
Cooper beautifully squared up to that shot.
If people don't know, they're like, oh, the kid hit him right in the chest. That's because Cooper's in position and set already. Look at him. He's set. Way out on top of his crease. He knows that kid is shooting.
When you're
Great
set
play.
like that, your feet are planted, you're able to move left, right if you have to at the last second key. Is that true?
Yep, no movement except for the reaction. Comes out, 8 tries to put that on, that hits the netting and bounces back in like we're at a racquetball court. That's a good.
That looks like a tennis racket filament kind of netting, right? It doesn't look like the cotton
yeah, you're right.
wound that you usually see.
Ooh, shot.
That was a great idea by that guy.
That was. Actually hit our own
Don't
D stick and
Don't
deflected.
hesitate.
Nice quick break out there from Ethan Jordan to Brock Benson. Now Drew bringing it back. Nice poke check there by 72. 72 must have a really good stick. He's poke checked Drew a couple times, and lots of times people miss on. Drew makes them miss. So here comes 61. I can tell by the size. Nice save by Cooper. Bringing it through. Brock Benson getting on his motor. Brings it to the inside. Shot deflected wide. Cole Campbell sends that back in. Now Drew has it on his stick. Still has it on his stick. Defense. And Drew has it back. Going through, just weaving through everybody. Shot high over the crossbar. Bounced almost out to the front. 36 takes Danny to the boards. Now it's in there. And usually when it's tied up like this, somehow Drew comes out with it. But
yeah, I thought he was going to fish it out there from that far side.
That's a skill. That's definitely a skill. 8 bringing it down, but he's going to have to go around Cole Campbell. Ooh, big hit by Ethan Jordan. And hopefully he's all right. They're going to say a high hit on that.
That was a little bit like a clothesline.
Yeah. One of the captains. Number 8. He was trying to move in.
Oh, no, I think that was that? Yeah, it was Ethan coming across. I thought it was Campbell, but Campbell was the one that was on him.
Yeah. We always want to protect the heads and the brains, so
it's a bit of a discussion with the officials.
I wonder if it's going to be a 2 and a 10 or something like that for head contact. Just seems like a long discussion. So you see the referees at mid-ice. Well, you're going to see the replay here.
I don't know. He didn't raise his hands really.
Yeah, I think it was like
His
after
shoulder.
like his momentum took him up. So if you leave your feet for a hit, that's an automatic penalty. But I think it was after.
Head contact.
But they're saying head contact, and looks like a 2-minute minor. Wow. It's time for me to eat again. MJ.
Yeah, head contact, 2-minute minor.
There you go. Carter taking away that shooting lane. Now MJ has it. Sends it. MJ, nice play there, fending off the defender, sends it all the way down.
Good patience to get a good clear opening to send that. Sometimes the boys try and force that through traffic and doesn't get it.
Get a bounce the wrong way. Now with the minute left in this game, it's right behind the net. Drew's going to get that. Tried to chip it out. Carter takes a swat at it, comes back in, and now Drew's going to send that down and does. Carter will be there and try to take some seconds off the clock there. And Carter and Drew can both do that really well. Now here comes 89, loses the handle. Coming through, Carter comes back, sends it all the way down. What the Eagles will want to do is just keep it 200 feet away from Cooper and his net and take some seconds off the clock here. We'll send it all the way down, and that will go into the stands for a souvenir for somebody over there.
Steve Robinson, the great Steve Robinson, could go get that puck.
Oh, just collect.
There he goes.
Yep, there he goes. On it. You called it. Like, he doesn't miss an opportunity.
I knew he was going to be all over that puck.
Yep. He's aggressive that way.
So the Ralston Valley, I'm sure, took that timeout with 20.7 seconds remaining. They're going to set up some kind of a strategy, probably pull their goaltender. I think he was in up until that point, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
So they'll pull him, go 6 guys down on that end of the ice.
But this is yet another game where the Eagles got outshot, 34-24 right now. And Cooper has been on his game, seeing everything. And Drew Jenkins having another, I want to say breakout game, but he's had a bunch of them lately. Him and Dan have been on a tear in terms of points lately.
So Drew with an assist on Carter's goal, an assist on Galushko's goal, an assist on Brock Benson's goal, and then a goal of his own.
There you go. Not a bad afternoon's work.
He's probably thinking like much better than sitting in a classroom at school.
Unless it's Mark Ladwig's classroom.
Exactly.
Because everybody wants to do that one. All right. Eagles having to finish tough here. We have 6 Mustangs on the ice.
The net is empty.
They all have forward sticks. No goalie sticks out there. And
Galushko.
4 on 6 right now.
Yeah.
Drew Jenkins taking the draw, try to win it to the side maybe. Or back to Eddie, forward. And they send it in, and Cooper's going to pick that up. Eddie sends it right up the boards. And if they can, they'll just kind of hold it in there and keep it in there as much as they can. Dan, Eddie in there.
Yelling, move it.
They go side to side. Shot on. Nice save by Cooper. And that will do it. The Eagles come out on top. Took all afternoon for them to get a lead, and they did it at the right time. So congratulations, Eagles. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We'll give you an update via Family Links on our next games, which we have playoffs coming up, and then we'll be going to nationals and lots of stuff on the plate. Hockey is not over, but the regular season is. This is it.
This was the last game of the regular season. That's what Jane said, that Cole's uncle was here to watch him play his last regular season game of his career.
Yeah. This is for a number of guys out there.
And for the national tournament, Guy, we might have to go to the Facebook live stream setup that we used at Culver.
Yeah.
To stream those games. So we'll talk about that.
We'll do whatever we have to do. We're all going to be out there. So,
well, as always, Guy, it was a pleasure being on the mic with you.
Thanks
You're
for being
phenomenal play-by-play caller there, and always great.
Great
Thank
color
you,
man, and thank you, Michael Shaw and Shaw Hockey Productions. Take care, everybody. See you next time at the rink.